So, articulation switching can be a bit trial and error if you haven't memorized key switch notes or don't want to click through menus of articulation sets. Equally, hardware MIDI faders can be expensive, they can break easily, and frankly take up more desk space than I have left. So last year I designed CodeComposer for iPad to put those key switches and faders under your fingertips with visual and easy to find buttons and faders. But now, with CodeComposer Focus, the app shows you the available key switches for each instrument or track that you click in Logic Pro. And here's how it works. CodeComposer builds and stores the key switch configurations as articulation banks. You can build them individually, from templates, or even by importing Logic's articulation set files. Then you can group them together to save some space. Then you have instant access to articulations and know exactly where to find them. But now, for Logic users, CodeComposer Focus runs on the Mac, watches and records your track selections, and lets you map those tracks to your CodeComposer banks. Once connected on the same network, CodeComposer's workspace from your iPad is pulled into Focus. And with a drag and drop allows you to associate an articulation bank to a track selection. Then future clicks on that track highlight that articulation bank for instant control. Even better, in focus mode, you just see the one bank in isolation. But CodeComposer Focus can also automate the creation of these banks, drop articulation set files, folders containing them, or indeed Logic's articulation set root folder, and watch the banks create themselves. Then either drag individual articulation banks to their respective tracks, select many tracks and double-click a bank for when multiple tracks share an articulation set, or to make it even easier, use Reconcile to attempt an automatic match of bank names to track names with easy matching suggestions. Focus now creates a MIDI device too to handle it all, so manual connection in network MIDI setup is no longer necessary. But of course, it's still there for use with other digital audio workstations or other operating systems. Your articulation banks can also help you navigate your session. Auto-assign your banks to MIDI program change messages, export these navigation events from the app as a Logic controller assignment file. Or you can fetch this file directly in CodeComposer Focus straight to your downloads folder. Import into Logic's controller assignments window as track selection events, and tap the bank name to trigger them. Once you're happy with your workspace, it's stored in iCloud, or it can be saved locally. Custom banks can be saved individually to user templates too for future reuse. Focus mappings on the Mac are stored to local files, and if you name them the same as your Logic project, they will automatically recall if that project is running, or if you change to it. CodeComposer can also help give you chord and modulation ideas based on a start and end chord, build melodic runs based on tempo, meter and mode, and play them all one shot with a single button. So with such a big update, I'd like to get some external beta testers for feedback. So if you want to see how CodeComposer along with Focus can help your workflow even more, drop a comment, email or DM me to sign up for the beta, or head to the link in the description and I'll get you signed up. So with that, thanks again, and happy composing.